Hello and welcome to Pedro's world. My name is Helene and today I show you how to clean your bike. For this I used a mini pit kit, some brushes and a bike last. The mini pit kit includes a sponge and a green fizz, a toothbrush and bike grease, then a cloth for drying it and a J&J lubrication for the chain. Last but not least, of course you need some water. If you have a bike stand like me, of course using it for cleaning, if not, lean it against the wall. First step before you're wetting your bike, take a toothbrush and a bike grease to clean the drivetrain. The best way of doing that, put some bike grease on the toothbrush and coating your whole cassette and the chain with it. I will not talk longer about the drivetrain cleaning because I did another video about it. Green fizz is biodegradable and you can use it for all materials, even carbon. The next step is to apply the green fizz all over your bike. I'm starting from the front and working my way back. In case your bike is super covered in mud, you can also dilute a bucket of water with this and use a bigger brush to get rid of the heavy mud. So I use the brush and the bucket of water to clean the hard mud off, and when I want to have it more gently and don't want to scratch the frame, I use the sponge. And when it's super tricky and you can't reach it good, I use this brush so I can go here between the frame and the tire, for example, but it's hard with the big brush or with the sponge. Make sure the brush you're using for the greasy parts just stay on the greasy parts, so you're not spreading all the grease on the other parts of the bike. Now I brushed all the heavy dirt off my bike and now it's time to rinse it with the hose. Yeah, and if you're in a bike park and they have this high pressure cleaner, don't spray exactly the water on your bearings because the bearings has grease inside and the water pushes the grease out and that's not what you want. If you use bike grease, make sure you rinse it all off with water. So now it's time to dry your bike with a cloth because actually it gets way cleaner and there are not ugly watermarks on it, and afterward you can put the bike polish on. And I personally use two different cloths, one for the chain and one for the bike, because of course when you dry the chain it gets still very greasy. So bike last makes your bike shiny, protects it from water and UV rays, and it makes it even easier next time to clean your bike. Now my bike is bright and shiny and clean, so in case you have cleaned your chain before, don't forget to put chain loop on it. I have already done it, and if you want to know how I do it, check out the other video about chain and drivetrain. That was it from my side. I hope you learned something and you try it by yourself, because you will see a clean bike runs better.